Are you looking for some backyard landscaping ideas? Today I'll share a few designs that we've come up with over the years to turn our boring backyards into something worth hanging out in. Hey there, I'm Christina with Backyardscape, where we share tips and ideas to make your backyard your favorite hangout spot. So make sure you subscribe so you get all the latest videos. Number one is the cozy deck area. Now, we've always had a deck in any of our backyards, whether we bought a house that already had one or if we built a new one. It's always one of the first projects that we plan so that we can spend more time outdoors. Having a deck defines your outdoor space, and it seems easier than laying pavers. Plus, with a deck, you can have one or more levels. And don't worry, if you have a tree or a stone too close to where you want to build your deck, or if you even have a real deck area that you want to do, you can always build around it. The final touch is scribing the area where the stones or trees are, and it gives it a very built-in look. Here are a couple of different decks that we've done over the years with a stone or a tree in the way, and you can add an extra deck level if you have the room as well. Number two is a she shed. Now, we don't have this one yet, but it is definitely on our list of projects to tackle in the next couple of years. But a small structure in the backyard where you can go to do any of your crafting or any of your work. If you're working from home, this is a great area that you can do, and just gives a good away space from everyone in your family in the main house. Number three is the backyard garden. This is a great thing to do to supplement your food bill, as well as do something with the family that gets you out of the house and out in nature. And if you don't have the area for a full-grown backyard garden, do something like a planter garden where you can keep the area small, and it also allows you to manage the soil. So we have something like a planter that we created. You can control the soil that's in the planter, and so you can grow things like herbs, strawberries, or some smaller crops that are easier to maintain. Number four is the fire pit area. We've talked several times about the fire pits. In fact, we have a few videos if you want to see exactly what to do with the fire pit and some ideas for that. You can definitely dress this up or dress it down however you want it to be. But a fire pit is a cozy way to have people around at night and stay warm in the winter months. Number five is a plunge pool. And this is just something if you want to get into after a long day, but you don't want something huge in your backyard. Plunge pools are making a splash these days. They are pretty simple to set up. Since most plunge pools are less than 2 feet, you don't need to worry about anything like a permit for your backyard. You can go to your local feed and seed and get a plunge pool for yours as well. Number six is the shaded patio. And this is something that you're always going to be searching for, whether you create a deck or a patio paver area. You then start to want to look for shaded area outside so you can shade yourself during the hot summer months. With shaded patio area, you can do something as simple as putting up shade sails, or you can go as extravagant as a covered patio like we did for our friends. Number seven is the pergola, and this is one of our backyard designs that we did for Mother's Day for someone, and it's a fun and simple project that you can take a weekend to finish. The biggest thing is leveling the ground area that the pavers are going to go on, and I'll link to it in the description below. But we also did a video on some pergola shade ideas. Once you have created the pergola, sometimes you want to shade it, and we have a video for that. Number eight is a gazebo, and this is similar structure. It's architecturally different than a pergola, and it's usually rounded or octagonal, and it also can be screened in. Number nine is the barbecue area. This is perfect if you want to have friends over, you want to cook outside. You can do something as extravagant as a built-in outdoor kitchen, or something like this where we built in an outdoor structure for our friends, or it can be something as simple as your smoker grilling area off to the side of your deck. Number 10 is a koi pond, and this just adds a bit of a water feature to your backyard. It also brings in various different plants as well as the fish in your backyard, and provides a nice little retreat for your backyard area. Number 11 is the waterfall, and you could actually add this onto your koi pond or make it its own waterfall feature. And waterfalls do a great job for a few things. They keep the water aerated. It also does a great job of muffling any outdoor noise that you don't want to hear. It's a great feature for that, and you can watch this video as well in the description below, where we talk about how to reduce backyard noise. Although the waterfall doesn't reduce the noise, it gives a more ambient sound for you. Number 12 is a chiminea area, and this is a great little sitting area that you can put on a deck anywhere around. What's great about chimneys is they're really easy to light, and they're easy to keep the fire going. Number 13 is the lounge area. Whether you love to lay in the sun, or if you just enjoy laying in the evening in your lounge chair, you can create a lounge chair for that mood. Number 14 is building on that and giving it an actual seating area. And this will entertain a lot. If you want to place you and your friends, you can sit around the seating area to catch up and create some space for relaxing evening to enjoy each other's company. Number 15 is a garden gate. You can add a beautiful ornate garden gate to your backyard so you know that you're walking into something magical. And we made this in 2 days and created the lattice work and curves all out of normal tools. And number 16 is your privacy fence. And we love fences, but not just any kind of fence. We've been playing with different fence and metal items so it can look a little bit different, has a different feel for a backyard landscape. And this one cuts down on the cost because the metal will cost less than the boards. But privacy fences are a huge idea for maintaining privacy in your backyard, but also giving it a look and feel that you like. And if you're more interested in privacy fences, make sure you watch this video next where I cover several horizontal fence ideas that you can build for your backyard. And I'll see you over there.